What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and today I'm going to be building a competitive Rillaboom moveset for Pokemon Sword and Shield OU. Then I will be hopping on the Pokemon Showdown ladder to test out the team, make improvements, and you can find the final version of it down below in the description if you want to try it out yourself. I built a Choice Band Rillaboom with enough speed to be able to outpace Jolly Gyarados, which is a very big threat in the metagame right now. Unfortunately, Woodhammer is not able to OHKO that Pokemon due to the fact that Grassy Surge is still an unreleased ability, but it's still very strong alongside the base 125 attack. I'm opting for Earthquake over Superpower, which is another option, because I do feel as though I can add checks to Ferrothorn later, but I don't want to take attack drops from King Shield, and Earthquake is not a contact move, so I will not be taking any attack drops should people click King Shield on the Rillaboom to scout for the attack. What I want to pair Rillaboom with is a Ghost Spam core, because the core of Dragapult plus Aegislash is actually able to cover all the weaknesses Rillaboom has. Aegislash resists 4 of the weaknesses, being Ice, Flying, Psychic, and Poison, and then Dragapult is able to resist the Fire. So these two are very spammable next to each other, but they also just defensively complement Rillaboom a lot. It's just a matter of the set. I think I want to run the Life Orb set on Dragapult, because having 2 choiced Pokemon on 2 offensive threats doesn't seem like the best idea. Let's just go right for Shadow Ball, Draco, and then I guess that's Dragon Dance. Where is Draco Meteor? And then let's run Thunderbolt on this just to be able to hit Toxapex, and then obviously, I guess I'll run Fire Blast because that's able to actually knock out Spit-F Ferrothorn, whereas I don't think Flamethrower is. Let's run Max Special Attack, Max Speed Timid, because I don't have Dragon Darts on here, I have Draco Meteor instead. And then let's run Infiltrator just to be able to break the random substitutes, you never know. And then for Aegislash, I guess it's just a matter of between King Shield and Autotomize, because I know for a fact I want Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, and Close Combat. I guess Shadow Sneak is a good option too, but I feel like Shadow Sneak definitely wants the King Shield on that set, so I guess I'll just go with Autotomize since I'm running a Double Dance variant anyway, with 2 offensive moves without priority. And then on this, I will run Air Balloon like I did the other time, just to be able to spin block. And then let's go ahead and put Max Attack, Max Speed Jolly on here. So I really like this defensive pairing for Rillaboom. It basically covers everything Rillaboom needs. And yeah, these two should be able to do a lot. From here, where do I want to go with the team? I definitely want a Choice Scarf user, because we only have a Choice Band user right now, and while Dragapult is very fast, I would love a more reliable way to check opposing Dragapult. What can do that besides Choice Scarf Hydreigon? Any other good Choice Scarfers? Because currently Dragapult is the fastest Pokemon in the tier, I believe, so we need Choice Scarfers besides Dragapult to be able to check opposing Dragapult right now. What is the best bet, huh? There's not too many great options. Are there any other Dragon types that are prevalent in OU right now? I could try Haxorus. I mean, it is not a ground immunity, unlike Hydreigon, but it still should be able to work because Rillaboom already resists ground, so I don't think I need this as a ground immunity. Let's just run Choice Scarf Haxorus with Mold Breaker. That actually sounds really fun, because I don't know what abilities I could ignore, but I guess what I can do is outspeed Dragapult, which is the main thing right now. And I believe Haxorus did acquire Close Combat, so let's definitely do that. I know it got some other cool moves. It gets Crunch now, right? I think it gets Psychic Fangs. No, it doesn't, but I know I want Dragon Claw, Outrage, and then just Earthquake on this set. That should be able to hit everything I wanted to. Once again, I want to move to hit Aegislash, and considering the other 3 attacks, Earthquake is probably the best way to go. So let's go ahead and run Max Attack and Max Speed Jolly Nature. And yeah, looks pretty solid. Only 2 slots left. Wow, that was really quick. I want hazards of my own on this team for sure, because this is a very offensive team already. I don't want any more choiced Pokemon, so that's something to keep in mind. Honestly, I just ran Sticky Webs, but Sticky Webs is looking very viable here again with Choice Band Rillaboom and the Life Orb Dragapult. Those two would really appreciate it, because then Dragapult doesn't have to risk the speed tie against opposing Dragapult. So that could be really solid. I ran Rillaboom the other day. If I am running Sticky Webs, I would probably go with the Galvantula or the new Orbeetle thing. But let's first look for a Stealth Rock setter. I don't want to just jump on the Sticky Webs idea right away. What could be a Stealth Rock setter? Obviously, Excadrill is there. I think I ran Seismitoad already too, so I think I'll stay away from those two. I don't really see the need to run another Steel type when Aegislash is so good defensively when it's not in the offensive form, so I'll just keep that off the board as well. What Stealth Rocker could be really good for offense? A regular Mawile? Yeah, let's not do that. Mamoswine, huh? Focus Sash Mamoswine? I feel like if I'm doing that though, I have to run Webs. Focus Sash Mamoswine plus Webs could easily round out this team though. I could see that being really solid. Plus I get the Ice Shard priority. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I feel like priority is really valuable on this offensive of a team. I think I will run Jolly just because it could help outspeed opposing Mamoswine as well as Diggersby. Although I'm going to be having webs up anyway, and I do have Ice Shard, so does it really matter? I think I just, well, it would help out against like Jolly Excadrill, which I guess, no, but I would have the Sash, right? I'm going to stick with Adamant for now, and just run Focus Sash with Earthquake. I'll put Stealth Rocks in the first slot, and then Earthquake, Icicle Crash, and Ice Shard seems fine enough. Okay, and I did just mention I want webs, so it's either Orbeetle, Galvantula, or Ribombee. I already ran Ribombee. I don't think Orbeetle is very good, so I'm going to stick with Galvantula for today. Oh, is this like a 5-minute team builder? Okay, we have a lot of battling time. I want to get in at least 10 battles, I think. Let's run Max Special Attack, Max Speed. There is no hidden power, unfortunately, so what I'll do is I'll run Compound Eyes with Thunder and Bug Buzz. And then I'll just run Sticky Webs, or I guess I'll put Thunder Wave down here. I'm pretty sure that with Compound Eyes and Thunder Wave, I can't miss my moves, so that's really nice. And then let's just go ahead and run Sticky Webs. So we have 91% accurate Thunder. Obviously, we have Focus Sash, so this is already a very offensive team because we have double Focus Sash. I definitely want Thick Fat on you because I don't think there's many prevalent taunt users in the tier right now. Although, didn't Oblivious get a buff? Immune to Intimidate. I can't think of any Intimidators, so I'm just going to stick with this. The other abilities are correct, right? Infiltrator, Overgrow. Looks good to me, so let's get started. Alright, I have a game right here. This player has a Thievul, which is very cool. I have a feeling they're going to lead off with a Dragapult because it can Dragon Darts through my Galvantula's Focus Sash, so I'm going to read that and lead off with my Mamoswine right now, as that is exactly what they tried to do, I'm assuming. I think I just want to go for Stealth Rocks. They're going to go to Rotom no matter what, yeah. That's the only play that makes sense there. And what I can do against the Rotom is go out into my... not a lot. I'm going to go to Galv, as they click Wisp. Who is their hazard control? It's Defog Corviknight, right? I think I can just Bug Buzz here. They go hard Dragapult, okay. So this is obviously faster than me. I don't have the best switch-ins to this, I'm realizing. I think I go to Mamo, as Dragon Darts does a lot. They should know Ice Shard is coming out here. So what I'm going to do is make a pretty offensive double into Dragapult, I think. Yep, as they do go Rotom, perfect. And now what I can do is just go right for the Shadow Ball. Attempt to catch Clefable if possible, but... Oh, there's Scarf, okay. Did I see that earlier? I don't think so. It's Magic Guard. Takes a decent amount. I'm gonna go for the KO. Nice, okay. That's perfect. So we get rid of Clef, which is really big. I definitely want to prevent this Corviknight. They're really going for a Speed Tie. Do I even bother risking it? I mean, I don't have a switch into this anyway. Yeah, they get punished for that. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. I mean, had I lost the Speed Tie, I would have been in a tougher spot, but I didn't have a switch into that anyway, so I made the play that I wanted to. Let's see who comes in next. Thievul could come in. I think Thievul would have lived one, if I'm being honest. Like, I know it's a very not bulky Pokemon. They go to this Pokemon. I can just Max a Remind on this too. They respond with their own Dynamax. Why do I feel like Draco is gonna kill if that did 57? I'm gonna go for Draco. I barely missed it out on. Okay, that's fine. What I can do is, I think I just win with Galvantula, if not with my Haxorus combination. But I have to be careful about Corviknight. That's the one thing. I want to keep Galvantula around. Let's go here into my... Let's go Haxorus. And I think what I want to do is just hit him up with the close combat now. This dies on entry, so they really should not keep it. Yeah, there we go. And we know that the Rotom's Choice Scarf. Would they go for Will-O-Wisp here? I mean, what's my best switch in, right? I'm obviously ahead. They go to Corviknight. I think I just sack off my Mamo, as they go ahead and bulk it up. But I think as long as I have Galvantula in the back, I should be able to revenge this just fine. So I'm just going to spam Icicle Crash until I die. This is not going to help you, dude. As long as I hit Thunder, which it's 91% accurate, I will be able to knock you out. And yeah, I'm able to hit the Thunder. I think that's a game, because the Scarf Rotom is outsped by my Scarf Haxorus. So they go to Rotom here. I don't even need this Pokemon anymore, so I'll just go right for the Thunder. They're able to knock me out with the Hydro Pump. Wait, hold up. Let's give Rillaboom some action right now. Go right for the Banded Woodhammer. It'll knock out Thievul, and it'll definitely knock out Rotom. Yeah, and Rotom cannot lock a single move right now, so that's going to be GG. I will be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. Aegislash is definitely my best way of winning this because everybody else has such a bad matchup. I'm glad it has close combat for the Snorlax, but this is going to be a tough game. What I want to do is lead off with my Mamoswine as they lead off with the Clefable. I can just go right for Stealth Rocks and see what they want to do. I think their only hazard removal is Defog Flagon or Defog Conkeldurr, so even if we trade Rocks, if they want to Defog, they're going to get rid of both of ours. Yeah, so they do want to trade right there. I don't really want to have Aegislash take any damage whatsoever. So I'm just going to click Icicle Crash and see what sort of damage I do. Maybe get some luck. They're going to pass that into Ferrothorn if I had to guess. But they don't have to. I guess they could just stay in. They go to Conk, okay. I did miss, but they would have gotten the Wish back anyway. I think my best play... Wow, this is really tough, huh? I think I get damage off for Aegislash, but they could have Drain Punch, man. That's really scary. Rillaboom should outspeed it. I'm gonna go Rillaboom. That took so much from Drain Punch. Jeez, I'm in range of Mach Punch too. That's a problem. I'm gonna go Dragapult. Yeah, they go for Mach Punch. This is a really tough one. I think what I have to do here is pressure with Dynamax early, but they just go Snorlax and wall me. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. As they actually opt to Dynamax there and go for Max Lightning, does absolutely no damage. But I also did absolutely no damage. If I were to Dynamax here and go for Max Rim... No, I have to save the Dynamax for Aegislash. That's the only way I'm winning this game. I missed my Draco, which is actually horrible because I don't know if they're in range of everything else now. Like, this might have killed, but now it's probably not going to, right? I should have just Shadow Balled again. What was I doing? Yep, that would have killed had I Shadow Balled. Ah, that's so annoying. I have to hope Aegislash can win this game for me. That's the only way I can win. Okay, they tried to predict my switch out, which does help a bit. Not a ton, I'm not gonna lie, but it does help a bit. Yeah, I have to Autotomize up and hope that can do the job. They go Shandy. I guess it's worth finding out whether you're a Choice Scarf or not. They're not. Nearly died and they got full paired. Yeah, because of terrain. I can just Bug Buzz the next turn. So I take Shandy for free, which is helpful, but it's not what was stopping my Aegislash. The Clef is the main problem. Okay, hold up. This is very doable. They go to Galvantch, the Flagon next. I think I get... I think I'll just go for Bug Buzz. They probably should have just done this first. Do they think Hidden Power's like a thing in this generation? Yeah, this was Choice Scarf. What? Now I'm very confused. Let's go to Mamo. And just click Icicle Crash. They give me the Flagon. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. I think I can win with Aegislash. It's looking very possible from this position. They go Lax here. I think I just Earthquake. Does a good amount. Let's click Earthquake again. And I think what I can do now is just go Aegislash and knock it out and wrap this game up with 3 attacks, right? I Max Knuckle here, then Max Phantasm. No, but they're gonna have Wish, so it's not worth it yet, I think. Although, does it really matter? I'm just gonna Max Knuckle and get my attack boost right now. Then Clefable comes in. I'm gonna have to Max Phantasm into that, but I could predict it and go for Swords Dance. Let's first see what their ability is. They go to this. Why? Oh, it's because it takes 0%. Jeez. But if they give me this, I think Banded Woodhammer wraps up the game for me, right? Because that should Oko Clefable. If that doesn't kill, I'm going to be very surprised. They are a Magic Guard set, it looks like. No, they took damage, never mind. I might have lost. I think I have to switch out into Haxorus and then get in Rillaboom. No, I'm just going to Shadow Claw. They go for Protect. They get a Wish up. Let's go for Shadow Claw again. Man, this is scary. I think I have to make it a 50-50, right? Although they can just Protect to scout my move. They actually just choke the game away. I think. They tried to pass it there, but I think they could have won off a 50-50. Maybe. Did they think they would live or something? Like, that's very confusing. They get a Wish Up. But I'm pretty sure Banded Rillaboom should do enough damage to Fizz Def Clef to the point where it can't win the game. They should obviously Wish here. Yeah. Then I think I just gotta hope this does the job, which I don't know if it does or not, but I'm gonna hope it does. Come on, Rillaboom. Come through. It did win the game for us. That's a really strong move. They should have protected. I don't think the 15% would have made a difference. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here with game number 3. My opponent has a Phalanx, which is very interesting. Mamoswine looks amazing right now, but I also want my rocks up, so that's kind of weird. Do I use it for rocks or just to break their team down? Let's lead off with... Let's lead Mamo. As they lead Corsola. I'm not taking a Will-O-Wisp. It's really not worth it for me. I'm gonna go Galvantula here. And get webs up, I'm thinking. They don't even have hazard control, I don't think, right? Is webs even worth it? I guess it affects Gengar because it levitate's not a thing anymore. It wouldn't affect Hydreigon. It doesn't really matter against the other guys. I'm assuming Centiskorch is going to be heavy duty boots, so it shouldn't really matter against that either. Maybe Phalanx though. It will help out against Phalanx. They should try to burn me here. Like, this thing is a big problem to their team. I guess if they want to... No, they don't have a switch in. They just click Will-O-Wisp. They click Rocks. Okay. Well, I'll get up webs because I can. Whirlpool. Okay, I guess on some dead I might as well just throw off the yellow color. Like, is there a reason not to do that? And then I can just get into Dragapult after and start doing some work. Although, that just allows them to get in Tyranitar, so I don't know how good that is for me. Why do they have Whirlpool? So they're trapping Corsola. They go to Phalanx. It does take the speed drop. I did click Thunder Wave, by the way. Defiant is a thing, but they're slowed down now. They're very slow now. They're not even just slightly slowed down, so I'm not really scared of this. I'll just go for Thunder. Nearly just picks it off. I don't really know if the Bug Buzz will kill. It is resisted, and it is +1. Just gonna Thunder again. Like, I don't know why they did that. I did hit 2 Thunders in a row. It is 91% accurate, though, so I'll take it, I guess. Let's see who comes in next. If they go Gengar, that would be smart. They go Tyranitar. Is it Rock Polish Weakness Policy? Can I lose to that? I'm gonna Bug Buzz. They just go for Stone Edge, okay. Really, really want my rocks up. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Mamoswine and just click Earthquake. I should call their switch out, but I don't want them staying in for no reason. That seems like something this player would do after that Phalanx play, but I don't know. Like, they should go Corsola. Let's see. Like, if I were to click Rocks here and they stayed in and knocked me out with Stone Edge, I would be in such a bad spot. In fact, I think I would just lose. If I really want to be safe, I could Dynamax here, but I don't think that's worth it. Yep, they stay in. Exactly why I just Earthquaked immediately. Like, this player doesn't switch out his Pokemon, too. I mean, he switched out once, right? He went hard Phalanx to get the Defiant boost, but... I don't know, that's just the feeling I'm getting from this player. So who comes in now? They're in a really tough spot against my Aegislash. Like, Aegislash does so well. I have Close Combat, I have Shadow Claw for these two. I think I still want to keep my Mamoswine, right? It does really well. But I'm just gonna get a Brox. They go right for Whirlpool. I actually got rewarded, but I don't think it mattered. I'll go to Dragapult now. As they click Strength Sap, which is totally okay. I'm a special attacker. And yeah, let's just go right for Shadow Ball. Galarian Corsola is really bulky, so it'll probably eat this up quite well. I just realized it's called #Team Trees. Hard Hydreigon. That is a very offensive play. So here's the thing. If they lock a Dragon move, I get an Aegislash and basically win the game. The problem is they can Dynamax, and that means they can hit me with a Dark move after. I think I keep Dragapult and go Mamo. As they click Draco, okay. I think it's Choice Scarf. For sure. But Rillaboom could come in here. And I think Rillaboom just clicks Woodhammer. I don't see any reason to click anything else. Maybe knockoff is a good play. Let's actually click knockoff. As I get rid of the Eviolite and do a ton of damage. Perfect. I can just knock off again now to kill this thing. So Rillaboom breaking down the Galarian Corsola is pretty cool. They're going to go Gengar after, or I guess they could go Centiskorch if they really want to, but I don't think that would make a ton of sense. I think this is the play that doesn't make any sense at all, because you need your Choice Scarf. Is that even Choice Scarf? I feel like that's Specs now. I mean, either way, my play here is to go Haxorus and Outrage, right? Yep, I'm just gonna Outrage. Pick up my KO. I feel like that's Choice. I don't think that'll die to Choice Scarf Fire Blast. Like, what is Rillaboom's Spit F? Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Although the HP isn't bad. This will still die, dude. Yeah, what was that? I guess they were hoping that I would Dynamax as well, and then they would be able to knock out my Dynamax with theirs, but nope. Gengar should die, well, actually, it can't even be faster than me because of the speed drop. So it's just dead. Yep, that'll be able to knock that out. And then finally, it's just Centiskorch, which I think with Centiskorch on the field, oh, it wasn't even... Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and run from the game. It wasn't even heavy-duty boots. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. Once again, this team is very weak to Aegislash, so that could be a win condition I go for. What I want to do here is lead right with my Rillaboom as they lead off with the Hatterene. I'm pretty confident this will get O-code, but I also think they're going to go Corviknight, so I'm just going to knock off. I don't really understand why I would ever risk that. I mean, at least I get to knock off again. It looks like it kills. Oh, did. I got a really lower roll that time. I guess the first one is such a high roll. So I really wish I just Banded Wood Hammer turn 1, huh? But I guess it's not the biggest deal. Hatterene's pretty slow, so I can go to this now and just click Icicle Crash. Yeah, I don't know why they just left that in. If I had just Wood Hammered, I could have killed it. I felt like Corviknight was the better play, but hey, it worked out for them, so can't really say much. Do they go to Rotom here? They go to Drill, okay. I don't really mind this. I'll just go for EQ. Dude, don't flinch me. Perfect. I'm just gonna Ice Shard. Yeah. This guy is not switching out, so I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me. They go Dragapult here. I can just Ice Shard this as well. They have a Rotom. Like, okay, they have Sucker Punch. That makes more sense. I was wondering why they weren't going Rotom that entire time. I'm not real enough to go for that yet. I'm just gonna go to Haxorus and click Dragon Claw. Maybe they don't expect me to be Choice Scarf. Okay, they finally switched into Corviknight. I think it took them a while. Let's go to Galv. Don't have U-turn. They go for Bulk Up. Not really something I'm concerned about. Just drop a Thunder here. That is 100% Assault Vest. Jeez. If I get up Webs, that would slow down the Dragapult and make it so that I don't have to risk a Speed tie with mine, which is actually really helpful, so... Let's try that. They go right for the Dynamax Max Quake. I can revenge this, though, using, like, my physical attackers with close combat, so... I'll just go for Bug Buzz, get my 8% off. That's actually really sad damage. I feel like this is the play. And I think I Dynamax myself and click Max Knuckle. Yeah, because now I'm Dynamaxed, they're not. I'm going to click Max Rimwind right here. Actually, it doesn't even matter if they go Dragapult. I'm just going to Max Knuckle again. Get my attack raised in case it actually matters against Corviknight or Rotom. Like, I don't know why I could preserve the 18% Tyranitar. Like, yeah, they make the correct play there. So Dragapult has already shown Life Orb, which is why I was willing to click that there. Corviknight's the reason why I actually clicked Max Knuckle again, because now I can do a lot more damage. Oh, never mind, I did nothing. I mean, this will still do a lot, right? That does so much. I was Choice Scarf, so they could have gone Dragapult, but they didn't. They go out into it here, but at this point I think what I have to do is just switch out into Aegislash, and then wrap it up with the double dragons, right? So they tried to Sucker Punch, I just Shadow Claw now. I think what's funny is I'll live that easily, yeah, and I can just Shadow Claw through this now. And then there's no way, I don't think there's a Rotom set that wins the game. At least I don't think there is. You would have to be offensive with, like, Choice Specs, and you would have to hope. Okay, maybe they are. But no, Shadow Ball should put it in range of Haxorus. Yeah, that's game, okay. Because now Haxorus can just Scarf Outrage through it, so that is going to be a GG, and yeah, I will be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. We have some rain now with Barlisquito and Dryskin Heliolisk. Very scary team. I want to watch out for this thing because I'm pretty sure this is the Pokemon that clicks that banded attack, where if you're faster it doubles in power, so that's really scary in itself. Let's lead Dragapult as they lead Pelipper. Just gonna go for Thunderbolt. I mean, it's pretty obvious I should have it, but you never know. Maybe they won't go hard Ferrothorn. No, they just do. What do I do about this? I feel like this is just the perfect opportunity to get up sticky webs. So let us do that. Reduce all their speed. That's gonna be really nice. I mean, it's really just for Barlisquito, but I feel like under rain it's gonna outspeed my entire team anyway. So maybe this isn't the best idea, but it's alright. They go Toxtricity. I can't really touch this that well, huh? I guess I could go Mamoswine, but they're gonna click Boom Burst. They're not gonna click Overdrive, so I'm just gonna sack this off and go for Thunder. Can't miss under rain. Honestly, it does a good amount. They actually clicked Overdrive. I'm surprised. Okay, that's fine. Is it Choice Scarf or Choice Specs? I feel like 81% looks Choice Specs to me. So I think I just go Dragapult and click Shadow Ball. I don't think that's Choice. Yeah, that's Choice Specs. Okay, I'm able to knock that Pokemon out. Who comes in now? I feel like if Ferrothorn comes in, I'm just gonna Max Flare into it and mess that thing up. Yeah, like this thing is really annoying. I'm just gonna attack it. Get up Sun right here. They can't do much back to me. They go for Gyro Ball, does nothing, and now what I can do is safely click Max Phantasm. In case they try to pivot Pelipper mainly. But yeah, having Ferrothorn out of the way is really nice for me. I'm just a bit worried about the Barlisquito. That's the main thing. But I have Rillaboom. Yep, they did try to pivot to Pelipper, so that's perfect. Barlisquito should still outspeed, right? Yeah. So I think what I do is sack this, try to get up the Sun if possible, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, because that's going to outspeed and knock me out. But what this allows me to do is get in you. And with you on the field, I can choose to click Woodhammer, but I really don't like that play a ton, I'm not gonna lie, because it just invites in Ferrothorn. I really like the Earthquake play better. Yeah, because Ferrothorn is the most obvious sack ever. Let's knock that thing out, and now I can just spam Woodhammer, is all I want, so that's really good. They're gonna go to Dracovish, right? Hold up, what do I do about that? I still have Scarf Outrage. And it doesn't get Swift Swim, so I'm fine in that regard. And then I think as long as I keep Rillaboom, I should be able to beat Barlisquito in the end. Yeah. What is Barlisquito's Fizz Def like? Barlisquito. 6160. Okay, it's really bad. So I think I could just click Dragon Claw. I don't even think I have to click Outrage. Although it could be the difference against Heliolisk. Yeah, this comes in. I don't want to stay in here. I'm going to go Aegislash. Because if Rillaboom takes the hit, I lose to Barlisquito, I think. Yep, that's the move I was talking about. Vicious Rend. Why is that so strong? So I go to Haxorus now. Go right for Outrage. This will force out Barlisquito after. They kill me. I go Rillaboom. I kill them. They go Heliolisk. Could they win if they were Choice Scarf with Surf? I don't think that the Barlisquito is going to put my Rillaboom in range of Surf. Maybe with Recoil though, so that's kind of scary. This Barlisquito, yeah, it should be faster. They're going to switch that in here, obviously. I have one play. Oh, they Dynamax it, okay. It didn't even kill me. That's actually kind of funny. So now I get you in. Just click Woodhammer and see what happens. I don't want to not kill this and just lose the game for no reason, so... I think if they're... Actually, Mamoswine without the rain up might be able to take Choice Scarf Surf. Maybe, just maybe. They have Hyper Voice. I think I win. Because, actually, wait a minute. Because of the terrain, if they're Focus Sash, I lose. But they weren't Focus Sash. Or they could have just crit me. But luckily they were not Focus Sash, and I was able to knock them out. I will be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. My opponent has a double dragon just like me. What I want to do is lead off with my Mamoswine as they lead off with their Ditto. which is honestly okay. What I can do here is just get up Stealth Rocks and break the Focus Sash on their Dugtrio, as well as wear down Pokemon like Galarian and Darmanitan. Their team is insanely weak to Scarf Haxorus, but I have to make sure they don't have a Scarfer that's faster. I don't think they would, because it's likely that their Scarfer is Galarian and Darmanitan, not the Hydreigon. But it could be Banded Galarian, Darmanitan, and Scarf Hydreigon. Definitely have to consider that. Also, just the fact that Ditto is probably Choice Scarf means they can probably go for a Speed tie against Haxorus, which is very scary. They actually go for Icicle Crash and miss, but I am Thick Fat, so because they locked into that, what I can do now is just go right for Earthquake. This guy's luck, jeez. I mean, I would be able to take those just fine, but still, that kind of sucks for them. Because, like, who do they bring in now? They go to Gara. I guess it could have been pretty obvious. They have Heavy Duty Boots. At the end of the day, I have a Galvantula with Focus Sash, so I'm not really too worried about this. Let's just go right for the Jolly Icicle Crash. They should be faster than me if they're Jolly Nature, but you never know. Maybe they're Adamant. They go right for the Dragon Dance, but Icicle Crash is going to do a lot of damage. They might even Dynamax here, but they should just go for the Flinch, I would guess. No, they do Dynamax. Let's see if Icicle Crash plus the Ice Shard can kill the Dynamax. I highly doubt it, but you never know. The Ice Shard's not going to do that damage, huh? I mean, a crit probably would. Might as well go for that. Okay. Well then, I dodged 2 Icicle Crashes and get the crit. That kind of sucks for them. They can still win, but like, geez, that's really unlucky. Because now I get to keep the Focus Sash on my Galvantula as well, which could actually be big against Pokemon like Dugtrio, as well as Scarf, Galarian, and Darmanitan. I feel kinda bad. They go to Ditto. I do carry Ice Shard. They are obviously going to click Ice Shard as well, but maybe they play off a Choke, but I'm just going to sack my Mamoswine at this point. It's not like I guess I could go Aegislash if I really want to. Let's do that as they go ahead and click the Ice Shard. And yeah, what this allows me to do is just click... I want to say Close Combat is a good play because they should go to Hydreigon here. I wouldn't go Dragapult. Yep, they go right into the Hydreigon. I'm able to catch that coming in with the Close Combat. Knock that out in one hit. Unfortunately, I just lost my Aegislash because Dugtrio is just chilling right there, but I guess it is what it is. I want to see Scarf Outrage to get a ton of kills. They're actually going to let me keep my Aegislash, which is a very interesting play. I'll just sack off my Mamoswine, which is at 1%. Because they probably have Sucker Punch in the Dugtrio anyway, so what's the point, right? They could even have Sucker Punch on the Dragapult, so Ice Shard wouldn't even affect that. That's really cool, but I do have Bug Buzz to go through that substitute, so I don't really understand why they would do that. On the off chance they click some sort of setup move or don't kill me, I'll just go right for Earthquake. They go right for Ice Punch, and yeah, Galvantula can just come in right now. If this doesn't 1-hit KO, it will 2-hit KO, so let's go right for the Bug Buzz. It just kills it through the sub, okay, nice. I figured it would, like Darmanitan's Spit Up is really bad. Who comes in now? Like, I still have the Focus Sash intact, so I don't even know who they want to bring in. They go Dragapult. I think it is in my best interest to Thunder Wave this. As they go right for U-turn. Ooh, that's bad. Now they're going to be immune with something, and it is a Dugtrio. But its Sash is gone. I will attempt to get up Webs here, but I don't think it's happening. Maybe they click Stealth Rock, so they do. Okay, that's really nice. Yeah, I should have just clicked Webs the last turn. I don't know what I was thinking, because if I get up Webs, I just straight up win with Haxorus. Yeah, that was a horrible play on my end, but now I can just bring this in, and I believe clean up with the Dragon Claw. Because that'll die, and the other two are affected by Webs, so they will not be able to outspeed me, and that will be a GG. Yep, Ditto will die as well. And then, I guess I might as well Dynamax. Like, I don't think there's any Dragapult sub that'll win. So yeah, this will die. They're not affected by Webs, actually, so they could win a tie here, but I don't think it makes any difference. They go right for the Outrage, that's okay. What I can do here is bring in my Aegislash, and just go right for the Shadow Claw, and then my Dragapult should be able to deal with theirs. Yeah, so they're obviously going to lock Shadow Ball. What I'll do first is go Rillaboom and click Knockoff, because that'll kill. And it'll break through any sort of random, like a Seed Berry, I don't know, but... yeah, let's just go right for Shadow Claw here. They're able to knock me out with the Shadow Ball. My best play is Rillaboom first. Just click knockoff, and the game should end right here. Oh wow, that's just faster. Okay, so they were not Choice Scarf, they were Choice Specs. I will be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. This player has a pretty standard looking team. Nothing too out of the ordinary right now. What I want to do is lead off with my Mamoswine, as they lead right with the Corviknight. I can choose to just get a Brox right away. Maybe they don't go hard Rotom, but honestly, I don't really care what they do. They go for Body Press, that's a crit, and it's super effective, beautiful. Let's go for Icicle Crash. Maybe I flinched them, but I mean, I guess the crit didn't really matter. I just missed straight up, okay. And they knocked me out with the U-turn. The one bright side about the exchange is I kept my hazards up, but that's really lame, I'm not gonna lie. Like, why? They go to Drill, so they have to go out into something that prevents the spin. Dragapult is able to do that very nicely, as is Haxorus, so let's go Haxorus here and just click Close Combat. Yeah, that seems okay. They go right back to Corviknight. I take a Rocky Helmet damage. That Icicle Crash miss could actually kind of be big, but let's not start complaining yet. Let's go right into my Galvantula and see what they do. As they go right for the Roost. What I can do right now is go right for the Sticky Webs. They should go back to Excadrill, I would guess, and I can just get in my Aegislash on that. They actually go to Clefable, which I can just Thunder. I'm not really too scared about this Pokemon. Watch me miss the Thunder as well. That would be kind of sad, because this is a big threat to my Haxorus. I need this weakened if possible. Nice, I do hit. Did absolutely nothing, but I did get a Para on them, which I'm very happy about right now. Let's click Thunder again. They're playing against odds right now. Although so am I, because I'm playing with misses, but ooh, okay. They're actually risking their Clefable. They go for Protect. I'm just gonna Thunder again. Yep, and there's the odds. Okay, I'll take that. And now what I can do is just Thunder again. They're probably going to Protect, but they might just Moonblast immediately. Ideally, I'm able to get a good roll right now to prevent the Wish, but I'm not really expecting it. Well, let's see what they click next. They just sack it off, but they are able to live and get a Wish up. That's so bad for me. I'm just gonna Thunder again, as they get the Protect off too. I guess I'm relying on full pairs, so I can't really complain, but let's see, do they just Wish up again, or do they click Protect? They don't click Protect. They just take the kill. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm not in the best spot right now, but it could be worse. I think I'll do this. Click Swords Dance here on the Corviknight. Do I just go for game? Let's go for Autotomize. They go for Taunt, that's fine. Now what I think I'd do is I'd Dynamax and go for Max Knuckle. And start to get my attack boosts. Then I can win this game right now, I think. Early Dynamax could actually be the key this game. Let's get my attack boost. They go right for U-turn. I'm at +3 Dynamax right now. I'm curious as to who is stopping me. Because not a lot wants to, I think. Rotom will die. I have Corviknight in a really bad spot, as well as the Clefable, so Haxorus can maybe clean up if this doesn't just win right now. Gengar is going to take drops as well. I think this just straight up wins, but I could be mistaken. They might bring out the... No, they go Tyranitar. I will just Max Knuckle into this. I think there's no reason to do anything else. Like, why would I overpredict here? Yep, I'm able to knock out the Tyranitar. And I think this just straight up cleans up. With Webs up, this is way too strong. The Drill comes in, I just Max Knuckle into you as well. Might as well get the... Actually, I guess at this point I just spam Max Phantasm, right? It doesn't even matter. Although it could be the difference against defensive Rotom. I'm just gonna Max Knuckle just in case. I don't think it makes a difference, so... Might as well just click it. Okay, let's see. Does everybody just die? I think so. Clefable will take a rock, so that'll die. Gengar I have Webs for. I'm at +2. I think this just sweeps. Yeah, Aegislash is able to clutch me that game, and I will be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. My opponent has a Rain team, which is very scary. However, Dragapult can pressure it very nicely, so let's lead off with that. They lead off with the Pelipper. I can just Thunderbolt here, and they sack it off. Okay, that's gone. Who comes in now? Barraskewda? Or Dreadnought? Barraskewda. I have a Focus Sash Galvantula at the end of the day. I definitely want to keep this. I'm gonna go Rillaboom here. I take 2 crunches very easily. They might Dynamax. I'm just gonna Woodhammer. I feel like Woodhammer is okay. I don't see them switching it out when they lost Rain. Like, they have limited turns already. No, they actually switch it out. I'm very surprised. I do 13. So go to you as they get Upper Axe. I can just do the same thing. They go right for the Gyro Ball. Let's just Earthquake here for damage. As they spike up, okay. So I might win this 1v1, I do, but they got up a couple hazards. So that could be scary. What's their win con though? Like, they're so weak to my Outrage. Goes right for Max Geyser. What do I do about this? You will die. You will probably live, so let's try you. In fact, I'm gonna Max Phantasm into it. I think that's the play. Click Max Phantasm here. I think I live 1. Max Darkness, I should live? Oh, easily, yeah. And this might kill them. They get the Spit F drop, shouldn't matter. I didn't pick up the KO, that's so bad. They kill me there. Their Dynamax runs out. I have to go to you, you're the only thing that might live. And I click Earthquake. It did live. Okay, I think I have a chance now. Dreadnought is still scary, but we both used our Dynamaxes. I think once the rain runs out, I should be able to wrap it up with my Dragapult. Although it might come down to speed ties, which is scary in itself. So they killed there. I go to you. I hit a Thunder. And I think it comes down to Dragapult versus Dragapult speed tie, perhaps? They actually risked Dragapult right there. What? That's a crazy play. Why did that make sense? Yeah, I'm very confused about how that worked out. This still comes in, so it can be a check to the Hatch Rain if I need it to. I think it just comes down to this. If they're Choice Scarf, then I lost, but I don't think I'm going to find out whether they're Choice Scarf or not. I think they were Choice Scarf, so that is going to be the game right there. I'm really surprised you would risk hard Dragapult though. That's such a offensive play, but I don't want to dead off there, so I'll be right back. Alright, last game right here is going to be up against a Sun team. I'm just going to lead off with this and get a Brox immediately. Seems pretty okay. They might go for Final Gambit. They could also just spike up, you never know. But either way, I really value the damage here. They go for a T-Spike, okay. Let's crash next. Okay, they have Encore. Why do I feel like they won't be able to touch my Aegislash and I can just win the game with that? I mean, I can't set up on this, obviously. They just showed Encore, but I generally don't think they're going to be able to do much to me here. So let's go for Shadow Claw. I just realized I got up Rocks, but I feel like all of these guys are going to be heavy duty boots anyway, so maybe there was no point. Let's click Shadow Claw again, knock this guy out. They go Pex. I can just SD if I want to be risky, which I will. Might as well. SD into Max Phantasm. They just got the burn immediately. Why not, right? Okay, that's lovely. Probably shouldn't have risked it, but it's okay. Luckily, they can't burn that due to the T-Spike being up. Let's click EQ here. They might have Baneful Bunker, yeah. Now they're going to go out into the Rotom, so I'm going to go Dragapult this turn. Yeah, they should go Rotom now. So let's go Dragapult and eat that up. They go Selgor, that's fine. I can just Shadow Ball. Or I guess I'll Thunderbolt. I don't think showing off the coverage is that big of a deal. They were faster. Oh yeah, 145 speed. I don't know why I thought it was slower. I was thinking like 125 for no reason. So now let's see who they bring in. They could go Torkoal, I will just Draco that. I did show them I have Draco, so I don't know what play they want to make here. They go to Pex, just a Baneful Bunker, right? Okay, let's get out of here. Go Rillaboom. Click Woodhammer. I think this guy got me. I don't think I can win this. No, I'm checking out way too early. What am I talking about? I still have a full health Sash Galvantula. Yeah, that'll be able to help me out. I mean, the Sash is gone, but that's not the important part. I think if I max Quake right here to get rid of this, I'm in a good spot. So let's go for that. Go for the KO. That didn't even kill. No, that's so bad. Okay, let's go to you and start clicking Outrage. No, I think I Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw this, and then see if I can break through these last few guys. Charizard comes in. It is on heavy duty boots. I'm just going to Dragon Claw in case it's a Dragon Dance. Yeah, I think I just got swept. Let's go to you. This will die. I don't know why I tried this. Yeah, I lose the game. Man, this bulky T-Spec squad actually took me down. I gotta try the Sun team. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, so we're gonna go ahead and end things off right there. A really strong start, but then 2 Ls. It's alright though. I did hope you all enjoyed. I actually have to head out right now, so I'll see you all next time. Later.